an interview with Allure, rapper Saweetie stated that she felt like nobody was caring about her music, and honestly, this was an honest assessment by Saweetie, and I have to give it to her for realizing that no one was checking for her musically. But one thing that she said that made me roll my eyes was her excuse for not putting out an album after all of these years. Sure, you can't finish an album in 1 week, but lady, it's not like you're the most lyrical rapper there is out here. It's not like you're the most eloquent. You come up with ratchet-ish. I'm just being honest, alright? And I'm not even trying to be mean, but Saweetie really tried it. And she said music is sacred and it comes from the spirit. But does she realize that she puts out trash for us, the audience, to consume and listen to? Saweetie, please take a seat. You almost had me for a minute there, alright? And in the interview, she also talked about being an insecure artist, which is understandable because people really dragged her for selling only $2,000 for her EP, The Single Life. I know the sales alone were a huge gut punch, and then to top it off, the people on the internet were trolling her and making fun of her pretty bitch music. My honest thoughts on Saweetie's music are, it's non-existent. Her music needs to have a drastic revamp if she wants people to take her seriously again as a rapper, and she needs to work on her overall stage presence. When I watched her at Rolling Loud when YG brought her out during his set, I just thought to myself, aw, this is cute, the cute couple. But nothing about her performance wowed me. She also decided to perform My Type, and my question is, how old is that song? Why would you perform that song in 2024 instead of performing your new song, Richtivities, which pretty much sums up Saweetie's career right now? We remember her for songs like My Type and That's My Best Friend, but we can't seem to remember any of her new-ish, which is probably why she went with the safest bet to perform My Type. But speaking of Richtivities, it was an okay song. I liked the hook, but the verses were not memorable whatsoever. And also, during her Rolling Loud performance, I noticed that Saweetie relies on being a pretty girl entirely too much. Like, come on, Saweetie. Your beauty can only get you so far before we decide to ask what's next. What you got for us next? I also don't like the fact that her music is constantly being attached to whoever she's dating at the time. First it was Quavo, and now it's YG. I get that you date men that are in the same industry as you, but girl, you have to separate your love life from the music unless that person can really help elevate you to a point. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like YG can do that for her. Quavo was able to do it a little bit for her, but I just feel like Saweetie needs to separate, get her own identity, get her own sound. You know, just give us pretty bitch music, like hot-ish. Like, come on, girl. I personally blame the music industry for artists like Saweetie. You know, they hype them up, they prop them up, and then they shelve them once the audience figures out that, hey, this person really sucks as a rapper, and all they really have is their looks. Like, yeah, that's all Saweetie has is her looks. Like, I don't know for Saweetie. I just feel like I don't see the rapping thing, but like I stated in my previous video, Saweetie should definitely stick to her endorsements, advertise her beauty, become an influencer, and just leave the music stuff alone. I just don't see it happening again for her in 2024, but she may prove me wrong. And as always, guys, it's been fun, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.